There's actually another secret item that you can get in this section. This section may be harder without the booster without the machine gun, because I have to land way more often. But it's certainly going to be interesting doing it with this booster. Was it here? Ah, yeah. If you go in here, and this only works on the good ending, by the way. You can come in here during the normal ending, but you can't get this chest, I guess. Or, I don't know, maybe you can't go in here, whatever. But you can only get this during the good ending. And it's just a little Easter egg thing, I guess. But we got the Nikumaru counter. Something's written here. This item is a tribute to all your determination. Glory to all zealous challengers. Its purpose? You will see later in this session. So, does the laser have no limit on range? I don't think it has a limit on range, unlike the normal shot. I think these, like, blue Sandcrocs behave differently to the normal Sandcrocs, because it seems like you don't have to be moving to be able to avoid them. You can just jump the instant you touch the sand. Yeah, like, it had plenty of time to get me there. The ones in the sand area are way less forgiving. But I guess considering how hard it is to navigate this area, you know, something had to be done about that. Or there would be a weird difficulty spike in this area. I'm really gonna have to get used to this booster thing, which, fortunately, I have a chance to get used to it while I'm doing the rest of the game, but I imagine it'll be a requirement in the bonus area. Which I keep alluding to, even though I have no idea what it looks like. I have no idea how hard it is, even. I just know that it's a requirement, and it is, to quote the comment on the first episode, obscenely difficult. Okay, I think I'm just gonna skip to, you know, when I actually get to the thing, the next step, I guess. I mean, it's gonna be soon, so I don't know why I say that, considering it's basically just outside this door. I love this weapon. Anyway, you go down here, and there's Curly. The only reason I know it's right down here is because the guide says, go talk to Curly and Cthulhu, and I was like, Cthulhu, you say? I know what Cthulhu looks like. A man from... Oh, it's literally the same thing. Who are you? Ah. So... I guess rebooting means more than just turning off and on again. Or maybe it does, but that has some weird implication for robots. I mean, we don't even know in sci-fi whether to call deactivated robots dead or not. Because humans don't turn off, they just enter fucking sleep mode. Okay, I thought what I'd have to do next would be sort of alluded to in this, but I guess not. Let's see. Drain Curly water, don't leave her behind. Get the booster 2.0 from Arthur's house. Talk to Curly and Cthulhu in the plantation to learn about the mushroom. I guess I have to talk to her and then Cthulhu? Found this one lying in the spring. Says she doesn't even remember who she is. Wait a minute. So, if being turned off and then turned back on again, I'm guessing erases a robot's memory, which I guess, if you really think about it, that makes sense, considering memory is RAM. You know, random access memory, which gets cleared when the computer gets turned off. I guess that kind of makes sense. But if a robot loses memory when it gets turned off and turned back on again, then why do neither Quote nor Curly have any memories before? Curly was like, oh, I just woke up with these kids and I've been protecting them since, and Quote literally just woke up in a room with a save point. Did Quote have a similar origin story? Because there was water in his area. So he could have drowned, I guess. I don't know. But there is a problem with that theory, I guess, considering nobody's even up there besides the Hermit Gunsmith. And I don't know if he'd go through all that trouble, considering he doesn't even know who the hell I am. Also, this entire time I've been looking away from the screen, just a piece of junk, I guess. Fuck you. If you want to insult robot kind, insult it to my face. You want to go? I have the fucking spur. Now that you mention it, there's a certain kind of mushroom, I'm told, that brings back memories when you eat it. Wonder if it would work on her. Screw you. Anyway, I wonder how the hell Quote and Curly lost their memories in the first place, because they did just wake up in a weird place. I'm hoping we get more information on this war, because, I have no idea what's going on with that. Besides, just robots were made to kill Mimigas or something, but for some reason they lose their memories when they get turned off. Okay, so remember the guide said talk to Curly and Cthulhu to learn about the mushroom. Let's see. Get a badge from the storage room in Mimiga Village Cemetery and examine the badge. Well, I guess that's my next mission. I'm not going to backtrack all the way though, so I'm just going to talk to the Fisher person and then get thrown in prison. It's way easier to avoid the enemies here with this booster. I forgot that enemy was there, goddammit. Hey, on the bright side, I don't lose experience. I still wonder about this pipe, because I don't know how to get over to the side there, and it says you can go there on the map. The map that I literally don't have? What? I didn't get the map? I even learned that you can get the map, like, way before if you just, like, platform from an area up above. Why didn't I get the fucking map? What's wrong with me? Also, I love how you can... Like, I'm pretty sure the whole thing about being able to stand on the gunfish was only just in case someone has to get back to the village when they lose their booster or something. Also, fun fact, this guy is literally not an enemy. I thought that he was an enemy, and I noticed that they don't attack you if you don't hurt them, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go over and examine the teleporter, but no, he's just an NPC, you can't kill him. Ah, I'm in jail again. Hello, guy. Also, fun fact about the password, apparently in the Japanese version, it's literally just the name of the game backwards. And that's also true in Cave Story Plus, where it's Wyrot's Evac or something like that. But the person who is translating this game didn't realize that it was just Cave's, like, this game's name in Japanese backwards, so they literally just tried to translate it to the best of their ability. I'm not going to actually try it or anything like that, but there is a secret ending. Well, not a secret ending. It's the normal ending, but with different dialogue. But there's, like, a secret in the ending for if you beat the game wearing the Mimiga mask, which you can apparently do. You have to finish the whole quest to finish a rocket and stuff like that. And did I come back here only being like, oh, I'll go back to the village to get the map system, not remembering that I also had to be there to complete the fucking curly thing? I swear. Anyway, to beat the game with the Mimiga mask on, apparently you have to complete the whole rocket quest thing, and then once that's all ready, don't talk to Mrs. Sakamoto, because she gives you the booster back and takes away the Mimiga mask. So just activate the rocket without talking to her, and you won't get the booster back, and you'll still be able to... I went to the wrong place. You'll still be able to complete the game without the booster, and there will be different dialogue for doing it, which is just glorious. I love that a little detail like that was put into the game. This is also not the right place, in case you hadn't noticed. I'm just not concentrating because I'm talking. Hi there. You got some business with me? Amnesia? How awful. Well then, do you want me to give you the mushroom badge? But in reality, you don't really want it, right? Really? Okay. Well then, do you want me to give you the mushroom badge? What? Oh. You want it that much? Yes. It was a trick. Mushroom badge you got from the mushroom. It has no real use, to be honest, you don't really need it. Oh, haha, found me out, eh? That's nothing more than a silly badge. What? You want to eat me? I'll have you know that I am a valuable, valued mushroom like no other in all the caves. Grr, I'm not gonna just let you eat me up. Die! Oh, it's a boss. Oh. Oh, rocks. Okay. Like no other in the caves. Guess you have to defeat the fake ones to be able to hurt the real one again? You win. This is a weird set of things that you have to do. You have anything different to say? No. Still an asshole. Who are you? Yes. Quote. I remember now, your name's Quote. You and I? Right. Back then, a huge number of robots were sent to this island. From countries on the Earth's surface. Ah, so she gets all of her memories back. There's one weird magical mushroom. Their target was the awesome power kept within this island. The Demon Crown, I figured. But you and I, we were different. The two of us were sent in order to destroy that power. When we got here, the island was in shambles. In a shambles? The robots had torn it all to pieces, and countless Mimigas had been slaughtered. It was terrible. Finally, one man got the Demon Crown in his possession. The robot's work was done, and the island fell silent. But that was just the beginning of the tragedy. With the crown in hand, the man turned the Mimigas into killers, and began his assault on the Earth. I tried to stop him. You were there too. That's as far as I can remember. I'm pretty sure we were able to wound him. Like, are we talking about this doctor, or this doctor? There's only one doctor, but are we talking about this wielder of the Demon Crown, or were there others? Because apparently the room that I found in, like, a passage, has statues of all the, Demon Crown users. So there were, like, 4 or 5? I forgot how many there were. We seemed far out of our league. Do you remember anything? No? I'm fine, thank you. Don't worry about me. Oh, here. Take this with you. Iron Bond. You're tied to Curly Brace, the only warrior you would trust your back to. Surely you will meet again one day. I'm fine now. Oh, I only just read the end of the guide. I still have to beat the undead core? I didn't know I had to. Huh. So hang on, let me check out that other area. Oh, fuck. The window lost focus for some reason. So, here we are at the statue chamber, and yeah, there were 4. So apparently this guy is carving out statues of everyone who ever used the demon crown. Yeah, you can ride a number of enemies without getting hurt. But I don't know which ones, because I don't think you can ride bats. No, you can't ride this guy. So I don't know what's going on with that. Were Quote and Curly always meant to be like, intelligent robots? Oh yeah, and, I want to explore having this, Mimiga mask for a bit. What's that? Her memories are back? Like it better the old way. She still says she's fine now. I'm truly sorry for the chaos that has befallen your island. We humans must take the blame. Does the normal ending change at all since I saved Curly, or is it basically the same and it's just implied that she dies when the island crashes or something? You know what? After hearing that there's special dialogue if you beat the game with the Mimiga mask, and considering that if I had just remembered that I had the life pot in my inventory when I fought the undead core, the game would have been so much easier. With that knowledge, I don't think I want to just wonder what it is forever or have to look up what the special ending dialogue is. So you know what? I'm doing it. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Hi, dog. Long time no ARF. I was told to bring this to you. So you're going to fight the doctor? Good luck. My tail wags only for you. Oh, yeah, and tell Curly I said hi. That line is way more depressing if you haven't saved her. Aw, I was hoping there'd be some special dialogue if you did. Okay. There are only 2 life capsules that I haven't gotten, because I am unable to get them in my current state. But it ought to be fine. I'm not saving. Actually, I'm going to back up my save. And then... Oops, I copied the wrong one. I'm gonna copy my save, and then save here, and then go do the ending. Oh, okay. Oh, that is rude. That you have to go all the way there, all the way to the right, to jump back over to the left. You don't have the booster or the machine gun. Aw, you can't ride this enemy. Aw. You can after you take damage, but... oh well. I just had to see. There are certain enemies in this game that you can ride, however. Okay, this weapon would probably be the best for this section. Let's see how well it disposes of this next guy. 100 damage. 99. Wow, he has a lot of health. Oh, that was it. You find a note written by Booster. Sure. Exploration of the island's interior would be more effectively accomplished, I suspect, had we equipment to facilitate aerial movement. Thus, I have duly begun development upon the Booster. Development of this flying apparatus will take place in 2 stages, versions 0.8 and 2.0. My plans call for the 0.8 to be equipable and allow for a certain amount of hovering. I'm sure I can complete version 2.0, provided I only live long enough. It promises to be an even more useful item. Yeah, whatever, I took some damage, but I'm not going through the effort of going all the way back just to come here with full health. I'll be fine. Hehehe. My, don't you look peculiar. Well, good. I was growing bored. Let's see what you're made of. Man, that does so much damage. Haha! Haha, you can hold the button down and keep it charged. Oh, he just dashed straight forward. I was hoping he'd jump. This weapon is so good! It's ridiculous! I don't even have the booster or the flight from the machine gun, and I did this just fine without missiles. This weapon is so good! Oh, I'm putting that entire thing in the video. Also, I learned how the boss works. Apparently, if you detract a certain amount of health from Misery or Sue, or like a combined total of the two, then Misery will summon some enemies. So, really, it's most efficient to take Sue out first, and then take out Misery. Because then Misery can keep summoning. Oh, and if you take out Sue, then Misery will just keep summoning enemies non-stop. So apparently Sue doesn't even hurt you when she does that, like, blinking attack. When she does a little spin, then she hurts you, but not the blinking attack. I can instantly shut him down with that laser. It does enough damage. Oh, wait, maybe not always. Oh, the laser does have a limit on how far it can reach. Damn it. I don't really need these two, do I? Because I was able to defeat the Doctor just fine once these two were out of the battle. Okay, Sue's down. Oh fuck, I need to watch out for that though. At least Misery doesn't hurt you. She just summons enemies. You can walk right through her. You can walk right through both of them, but Sue has the spin attack, where Misery has no melee attack whatsoever. Aha. Damn, this weapon is so good. Uh-oh. I wonder if the developer put that in as a counter specifically for that weapon. Because that was in the perfect formation to block any possible laser from the spur. Aha! Get owned. Interesting. The little bonus area up top isn't there in this map. Okay, so I guess the thing with Misery was the only situation where you get special dialogue. Oh well. Okay, I've loaded my earlier save, and now we'll finally get to do the, or at least attempt to do the true good ending. Oh, thank God! I was starting to worry that I forgot one of the life capsules in the 8 corridor, but no, it was here. 50 life! Yes! I guess I just never checked in there because there's, like, no point to going there besides some flavor text. And, that life capsule. So while I was playing through the game again, I forgot to get it. 50 health. Alright, now I'm ready to go to the Doctor's throne room. Now that I have the booster, how easy is this boss sequence gonna be?